Right, hello and welcome to my first video, which isn't just some Assetto Corsa nonsense. This is just gonna go before the video. It's just gonna be me just telling you a couple of things. First of all, there's a few things that I probably haven't talked about in the video. Things about the lack of power steering, because to be fair, I could have made a funny joke there about working out. But I've done my best, and I hope you enjoy this unscripted masterpiece. Hello and welcome to my channel, my video, my first ever video that I've ever done. And I just thought I'd take you around my new car because I know a lot of you out there already know what this is, who this is. And a lot of you out there are going to be interested in what it is. So as you can see there, Proton. This is Bill from Tapes and Spanners. Chloe and Samantha really helped me get my hands on him, so massive respect to them for letting me, for starters. And I'll leave all their details in the description. They really do deserve the respect. They're lovely people and they've made my dream come true here. So as I said, this is a 1994 Proton Saga Iswara 1.3 GL with 62,000 miles on the clock. See how low that is? 62,000 for a 94. You don't get that normally, do you? And he's got a few interesting features. You've got here your climate controls, of course, that actually feel like you're doing something, you know? Look, there's resistance there. You can feel it. It feels like you're actually doing something. It's not like you're just sort of pressing a button, nothing's happening. You can hear all those noises and whatnot. It just feels like something's happening. And you've got here this cute little quartz clock, which I think is accurate to the time I'm filming this, if you're curious. We've also got, obviously, things like, you know, cigarette lighter. Probably will only be used to charge phones and stuff. I don't smoke, for starters, so there we go. And this original Blaupunkt stereo, they had two options. I got told two options. This and a CD player, and that will come in handy when I explain a couple of other things in like the glove box and stuff. So we've got a 5-speed manual and these lovely hard-worn seats that really do keep you in. They keep you in. They're not, like, you're not going to expect luxury saloon levels of comfort here, but the seats, they are very hard-wearing and they're very good. And you've also got here some nice wind-up windows that'll need a little bit of stuff on them. I won't go too much into detail about these. I'm sure you can guess why. So instead, lights. Here you've got your instrument cluster and it's nice and simple. It's got everything you could possibly need on it. You've got your fuel, you've got your temperature, you've got your hazards there, and you've got everything else that could possibly ever go wrong with this car. Just out there for display. You've also got obviously your handbrake and whatnot. I haven't got the ignition at the moment, but it's nice and simple. But if we come back out of that for a bit, you've got some nice stuff here. You've got your turn signals on the wrong side of the car. That's your flash as well. And then you've got your lights here, your wipers, and these cute little dials. See? Cute little dials. And they tell you everything you need on them there, which is lovely. And then if you press that in, you get your washers. But obviously I haven't got the ignition in, so I couldn't tell you that. So you've also got lovely cubby space. You've got lots of space in this car for everything you could possibly ever need. There's some stuff in there for me. You got all the space you could possibly ever need. So let's move it on to the glove box, shall we? Because wiring harness for if I want to put in a different radio. It's always good to have, even if I don't know electronics. It's always good to learn. And I really appreciate that I've got that opportunity to learn. I put this on, look. He's got a little that now. I gave him that. So let's have a look around. You've got the horn. I'm not going to press it because there's houses over there. That would be irresponsible of me. So let's go to the outside of the car now and I'll just show you around. And then after that, I'll probably show you under the bonnet as well. So here we are around the outside of the car. I've got the engine bay open here. I'll show off what's inside there in a minute. But I'll just give you a walk around. He's very clean. I've had to give him a little bit of a number because you've got, you know, some evil birds here. You've got your little hubnut sticker as well. Hubnut sticker there as well. Gives you, I don't know, 5 more horsepower. You've got what I believe to be almost dealer plates. Mitsubishi Motors, he's come a very long way, I must say. And as you can see here, 1.3 triple valve, MPI, multi-point injection, lovely, lovely car. Right, and we're just going to come to the engine bay where I was recording this before and I was interrupted by a lovely person who was just absolutely blown away and over the moon just to see one of these again. So absolutely chuffed to see that he's getting the love he's getting from the community. So this is the 1.3 engine that powers this beauty. 75 Malaysian horses. And as you can see, it's a Mitsubishi engine, so it will go forever. I make sure I'm like hiding VIN numbers and stuff. I don't fancy that. And Chloe, the previous owner, told me in the video she made about this, that is an overpowered battery for this car. But I like that because it means if I accidentally leave my lights on, he's not going to die. But as you can see, he's got a nice little single cam there. Nice single cam. Multi-point injection. Right, I'm going to put the thing away for now, just because I'm going to have to put the bonnet down, and I don't fancy one-handing that job, so I'll just be... In typical car reviewer fashion, I've closed the bonnet by the way, in typical reviewer fashion, you always got to have a moment where you sit in the back seats and you talk about how comfortable it is. And they're very good, they've got a lot of fluff to them, they're comfy, you know, I've got a lot of leg room, I'm not cramped here. Obviously I'm a little short, so this is to my seating position, of course. I've got to adjust the headrests and whatnot, but you've got these seat pockets here as well. And you've got, you know, more wind up windows because you need them in the front and the rear, though I'm going to have to put some stuff on them. Some of that stuff from the boot, just because I think they've seized up. That's okay though. Yeah. Oh, hang on, no, we're lucky. We're still going. They work. Lovely. And I think they're going to need some stuff on them though. They're a little bit tough to pull off, but you know, you've got your door lights and stuff. I don't want to leave that on because that would be a disaster. And over here in the parcel shelf, you've got these banging speakers that the previous owner installed for your banging tunes when you're on the road. And obviously, more space in the back there. I believe an ashtray that you can just take out just like that. I know my stuff. And obviously, you've got little pockets there for, you know, holding on to, and then you've got these grab handles for when the driver goes insane and all hell breaks loose and So I'm bloody chuffed with this car, bloody chuffed with it. And actually this is the first time I've been in the back. There's a lot of room, I must say. There's a lot of visibility from either the front seat or the back seat. See, look, you can see so much of the outside around you. It's incredible. So yeah, no, this looks like it's getting towards the end of the video. I've talked about the glove box and I've talked about that compartment under the glove box, I think. So I think that's everything, unless everyone wants to hear him. What the heck? Right, one more thing. Might as well hear him purr. So if we just come out here, more of that hard-worn material, of course. Just might as well for a whole time's sake give him a start up. So just bear with me real quick. There we go. There you go. He's so quiet. He's so quiet. So yeah, that looks like that's everything covered for a full video on Build the Proton's new home. I'll be looking after him and I'll give you more updates as and when. But from me, looks like that's everything. So I hope you all enjoyed my little ramblings here, ramblings of a Proton maniac, and take care and stay safe.